Back in May, but Russia was forced to postpone its celebration due to a growing coronavirus outbreak. Now, today's day was selected because it is 75 years since the very first Victory Day parade was immediately after the return of the army from the war 75 years ago. But this year, for the Kremlin at least, it takes on an additional significance. Namely, today, a declaration victory over the coronavirus pandemic. Moscow yesterday fully opened. But it also kicks off, in a very patriotic way, a controversial constitution referendum that, if passes next week, will reset President Putin's term limits, allowing him, if he so chooses, to rule Russia until 2036. Now, all of this comes, of course, with considerable risk. Russia has not completely suppressed virus pandemic, and even the Moscow mayor has urged citizens today to stay inside and keep their families safe by watching the parade on television. But already, Russian opposition leaders have accused of taking a political risk in pushing forward with the parade to stay ahead of a potential downturn in public opinion if a second wave strikes.
Americans still holding out for a European summer vacation might be out of luck. The EU is reopening its borders to international travelers in July, but visitors from countries still struggling with COVID-19 might be banned. NBC News correspondent Keir Simmons is in London with the latest.
Hey, good day to you. This has the potential.
The next couple of weeks are going to be critical in our ability to address those surgings that we're seeing.
The stats today, 2.3 million confirmed cases across the country, 120,000 deaths and climbing by 500 to 1,000 each day. Experts warn a potentially horrifying death toll to come. The possibility of 200,000 deaths by the fall.
We have large parts of the country that believe that somehow the pandemic is over and that we're done with the pandemic. That is going to get us into a lot of trouble. We are not done with this pandemic.
14 states plus D.C. have shown a drop in cases of 25% or more over the last 2 weeks. Today's hearing comes just 3 days after President Trump said a decrease in testing would